back. Okay, so I'm actually filming this our first day home. Sad. I want to be back already. But I wanted to reminisce and show you my Disney World haul. And actually, I want to show you a few things that I bought pre-Disney for the Disney trip. So there's just a few things. First, if you see in the video, all the pictures, all three girls matched, I think, pretty much every single day. So that was part of my pre-Disney haul, because Leann would find a shirt and we would buy it for all three girls, and then I'd chase pay her and she'd buy Emma's, and then I'd find, yeah, anyways. But then Leann also found these ears, how adorable, at one of the shops for Emma to wear. Now, she never actually wore these to the park because they didn't match her outfits, but they're really cute and she loved playing around with them at the house. So, but this was a pre-Disney for the Disney trip prize. And then I got these at Target, I believe. Yes, and since Emma's big enough, she's 2.5, almost 3, I thought this would be easier to put like snacks in that she could hold on to them in the car and then just put in the cup holders. So these were $1 each at Target. This is a great idea. Also, we're filming this with Sammy running around. Emma's asleep, so you might hear a little pitter patter in the background. So these are great, $1 each. They make for great little snack cups, and then it's now our snack cup for home. So, well, starting off, I got 2 gift cards right before we left. My birthday is in a few days, and some of my in-laws sent me some birthday presents. Early, they sent me some gift cards, so I was so ecstatic. I knew what I was gonna buy. And Sammy's taking his present. Do you want me to show them? Okay, so one of the things that we did not buy that was gifted to us, Grammy Lemons bought Sammy this. Now, previous to this, she bought him one of the spinning things. It had a little Mickey Mouse head and then little lines that spun out. The second Sammy got that in his hand, put it in his mouth and bit off one of the Mickey heads. So cast members were wonderful. We asked them, we're like, do you guys ever take these back? This was a bad idea. Could we exchange it for something different? And they're like, oh my gosh, please, yes, let us exchange it. So we exchanged it for this thing here, which it's crazy lights, but lights up, which at Disney was so much fun. It has a couple different modes. And then this is my favorite because it's not as crazy bright. So he's asking for it. He's right down here, you can't see him. Whoa, there we go, buddy. All right, so, but that was really fun. And since Granny bought that for him, he bought last year, and you may have seen me do a haul about Emma's Little Mermaid bubbles. It was a Little Mermaid one, just like this, and it lit up and played music and had bubbles. This one, thank the Lord, does not play music. Oh my gosh, that thing was so loud. It's also out of bubble solution, so no bubbles are coming out right now. But it's real fun and nice. Again, at nighttime, it was really great to see the girls and the light brights. The only problem was during the parade, the girls wanted to blow their bubbles, and we were near the castles, and it was so bright, or so many bubbles, and everyone was so tightly packed in that we told them to stop doing bubbles because it was getting in people's faces. But so fun. This thing blows bubbles continuously. It lasted over a year, the previous one that we had. So Emma's excited to see this. Oh, we gotta pause because my son is getting into the dirt. Sammy, no, eat it. All right, so also on my first night, right before I bought my ears, I went over to, we had dinner with Cinderella at Prince Charming, and at the Grand Floridian they have this spa basin store above, and I love this scent. This is the Basin White Brand Body Butter and the Pink Sugar, and this smells, okay, this one's not open yet, but oh, you still smell it. This smells like heaven. So you can buy 1 for $18 or 2 for $30. So since I had all this birthday money, I knew I was gonna get this. I went ahead and bought the 2 for $30 because this lasted me, I made it last 2 years. Like, we just ran out of the one I bought before. So now I don't have to like make it stretch. I can use it whenever I want it because dag, we're going back next year. But this is amazing. So if you like body butters, it goes on silky smooth and it feels so good and it smells like heaven. Okay. So another thing, we didn't buy this, but when we went to the Poly to have lunch with Stitch or breakfast with Stitch at Ohana, all 3 of our girls, well, Libby, Gabby, and Emma said aloha to the lady, and they got these lace, and so they wore them all during lunch when they met with Stitch, and it was a nice little added touch to have and it smells like it. I'm so weird, but it smells like the Polly. It really does. Honey, smell it. It smells like the Polly. Doesn't it?
I'm not as sensitive as you are.
Oh, it smells like the Polly. Okay, so this is something, again, that we didn't buy, but it's something that you can get at the store at Disney. And it was our pins, your celebration pins. And so since it was Samuel's first day, we got his first visit. So I'm gonna take a marker and just write Samuel's first visit in the year. And then we never actually wore these in the park, but we got the I'm celebrating buttons to celebrate a family vacation, and we did not at all wear them at the park. Okay, so this we bought for Emma. It's part of the Animators Collection dolls, plush dolls. These I think were $19.99, but too cute. Plus it has like the little feet too, so not just the fins. So I thought those were unique, and it's so soft. Soft and lots of fun. So let's see what is next. Oh, okay, so we are staying on property. We stayed on property. This is the first time in my life that we've stayed on property. So I wanted to get this to commemorate our first day, even though I would not suggest going to Caribbean Beach Resort. Maybe once the construction's done, it'll be better, but we didn't have an extremely magical time there. But I still wanted to commemorate it with this coffee mug, Caribbean Beach Resort, because one, it's an amazing size coffee mug. It was only $14.95, but it was so much fun. So I like it. I like how it'll remind us, hey, remember that first trip that we took, we stayed on property? Because we plan on staying on property. So this is another thing. I already have a Mickey spatula that is this Mickey hand shape. It's a rubber spatula. I love it. So when I saw that they had the tongs, I looked at Chris, I was like, should we get them? He's like, oh yeah. So these are $12.99. These are awesome tongs. It's a really, really heavy duty, good, sturdy tongs. I can't wait to use them. And then next to them, these I think were $12.99 if I didn't say that. Then I saw these. These are adorable. Now they're magnetic, but our refrigerator doesn't do magnetic, but they're chip clips. How stinking cute is this? I think secretly I'm going to convert my kitchen into Mickey Mouse instead of like coffee themed. It's just gonna happen, I know. But these are adorable. Again, really everything that I've gotten that's been Disney parks, like kitchen stuff, has really been good quality. So there's that. Okay, so moving right along, our last day that we were there, we went to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I've been wanting to get the You Are Here because they came out with new designs. So this is the Animal Kingdom You Are Here Disney's Animal Kingdom Starbucks mug. Again, these are amazing size. I love this size for coffee. I think these were $24.95. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe it was less than that. Doesn't say on here. Anyways, but it is the You Are Here collection. These are the new ones. Now they just came out with the Magic Kingdom one, but it was like the day after we left. I was so mad. Right along, sorry for all the choppiness. I think we found a happy solution for Sammy now in his high chair with Cheerios. So anyways, I knew I wanted one of the You Are Here mugs, and they just released the new one for Animal Kingdom. I had, I think, the previous one for Magic Kingdom, but they have new ones, and they're adorable. They're more kind of animated looking, but this has a Kali River Rapids, it has Everest, it has like the tigers. It really shows, I think, oh, it even has the Pandora stuff. It just shows really all of Disney's Animal Kingdom. And of course, it's a Starbucks mug, and I love Starbucks, so mixes my two loves together. Really, really, really good size too. I think those were $24.95. I don't quite remember. So, all right, moving along. Also, while we were at the parks, I would have never, ever in a million years bought this, especially for the price. These are $20. Now you can buy them way cheaper before your Disney trip, and you can stay cool and dry. But this was a necessity, as it was in the 90s most days, and my children kept getting a little bit of heat exhaustion. And so right before the Festival Fantasy Parade, I was like, forget it, we can't do this anymore. I went over, I bought this, it's full of ice cold water, and I used it to cool down Emma, and she was finally able just to calm down and enjoy the parade. But $20, I think this is an astronomical price for this. However, it says Disney Parks and it's fun. I think I might give it to my sister-in-law because they're getting ready to go on their trip there so that they can use it because it's still crazy, crazy hot down in Florida. So, but it's good if you need something. It holds a lot of water. However, if you have kids, this little guy right here that holds all the water pops off very easily, which our daughter did and spilled it all over herself. All right, moving right along again. Oh, I think that is all for this bag. Well, let me do this. Also at Animal Kingdom, ooh, hopefully that was not breakable. Okay, also at Animal Kingdom, you'll see this a couple times in the videos, we check the weather. I'm not irresponsible. We knew the possibility that it might rain, but it hadn't rained all week and there was just a chance of rain. Well, the chance of rain at Animal Kingdom ended up being a downpour from like 3 p.m. till the park closed pretty much at 9. And I was wearing a thick white shirt, so it wasn't see-through if it got wet, or so we thought. And I was wearing khaki capris. Now those and my white shirt ended up becoming very see-through. So I ran in like this, like holding, it was horrible, into the shop right in the front. And I met with the cast member. I was like, listen, I'm a poo size. I know that those are few, can you direct me? And she helped me find the perfect simple shirt, which was, it's a Hanes, which I didn't realize they made Hanes ones now. But it's a Hanes type shirt. This is so comfortable to wear, and I just washed it, so it's like even softer. But I like this style. It's just like kind of like vintagey looking. This is gonna be one of my favorite shirts, but I did not buy it because we were just talking. I was telling her about the day. Some crazy lady at Starbucks in Animal Kingdom decided that she wanted to tell me how to discipline my child, and conversation ensued between us. It was not pleasant. And it was just a really bad experience. And I was telling her about this, and she was just appalled that the lady would even do that, and that the people at Starbucks didn't step in and say something when things were going on. Anyways, long story, I'm not gonna get into it. But so she was like, you know what? She said, take this shirt. She said, it is on me. I do not want you to have to buy it. They should have stepped up. They should have said something, blah, blah. So thank you to, I believe her name is Sarah from the University of New Hampshire, or at least that's what her tag said. She gifted this to me, a little bit of Disney magic, and it was great because it was long enough that it covered my butt, that you could now see my polka dotted underwear because it was completely soaking wet, and they had a changing room, so I was able to change and everything, and it was sweet. And I was not telling her my story to like get something. Oh my gosh, no. We were just talking, and she asked me about the day and what all we had done, and I was supposed to eat at Tusker House, and I didn't eat at Tusker House because I was so upset from what had just happened. Anyways, so I love the shirt. Yay, Disney magic. Okay, we are gonna give Sammy some more Cheerios because he is out, so please hold. Alright, so again, I know this is a little jumbled, but one day we went to the World of Disney in downtown, Disney Springs, and I found this plate that Emma, obviously she's 2.5, so we have like different divider plates and things for her, and I thought, oh my gosh, this would be great, because then when she sees it, it'll remind her of all the Disney things, the Mickey bar we had, when Tinkerbell flew from the castle, the balloons, Goofy, the teacups, and it really just captures the spirit of Magic Kingdom, I think. And it has Walt Disney World on it, and it's a nice sturdy plate that kids really can't break. This was $5.99, but definitely well worth it. I think she's gonna love eating her dinners off of this, and I wish I probably would have actually got a few more so that when one's in the wash, she can wear or use another one. But it's so much fun. It even has like Duffy on it and Chip and Dale, and she like had such, oh, it has the Astro Orbiter, so that's fun. So then I remind her of Disney when she eats from that. Something else that happened while we were at Disney that we'll expand upon in our vlogs, because you always have to be ready to be flexible when you're on Disney vacation with kids. But we had to leave the Magic Kingdom about an hour early one night because Emma was having some, we'll call them medical issues. And Chris had to go get her medicine. Disney did not have it on property. We went to Baby Center and we went to First Aid, and they didn't have what we needed. So they suggested to go to Walmart was probably going to be our best bet to find it. So unfortunately, Chris had to leave his Disney bubble. He was not happy about that. To go to Walmart though to get Emma some medicine. And when he was there, they had this adorable purse. I believe it was $8 or $7.97. And she was so excited about it. Now I haven't let her use it yet because I wanted to make sure we take it first. But it's so cute. She put it on as soon as we got in the hotel. It kind of brightened her spirits from not feeling well. And it's just fun. And it's not like Disney authentic, I don't think, but it's beautiful. And it has all of her favorite princesses on it. So she loves this. All right, next is, let's see. Oh, so we went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I was waiting to go there because I wanted this popcorn bucket. We love popcorn and we'll eat it all the time at night. And so I was like, oh, I really want the popcorn bucket because you can take this little lanyard thingy off and just have this as a popcorn bucket in the fall. And I'm so excited. It'll hold a bunch of popcorn. If we go to like a drive-in or we go to like fall festivals or anything like that, we can take it with us with the lanyard. But so much fun. And it was exclusive to the Not So Scary Halloween party, or so I thought. Because then when we were at Animal Kingdom, I noticed they were selling these all day around the parks. So if you think that you can only get it at the Not So Scary, not true. They had them at Animal Kingdom that they were doing all day long. This was $13.50 for the popcorn bucket, and then of course you can refill your entire trip, or if you even go back during the Halloween time, it's only $1.50 for a refill, and their popcorn is so magical. I don't know what they put on it, but it's good. Let's see, moving right along. All right, so this next thing is a present for my mother-in-law. So I don't think she's going to watch this, but my sister-in-law will. So Lisa, don't tell her. But I think you already know, maybe. She's a big tea drinker, and I love tea. And Chris found this, and he loves tea. And he thought, oh, I think Mom would like it. So I checked with his sister, and this is an Alice in Wonderland set. So it has the cute little like wonky Alice in Wonderland looks to it. It has all the characters on the 2 teacups. There's 2 teacups and then 2 saucers with them. And then it has Topsy-Turvy Tea Blend. Then it has the Lemon Honey Chamomile and English Breakfast, and then it has a Mad Tea Party Blend. So it gives you like a nice little sample. Okay, so this is nice. I think this was, well, I'm gonna leave the price off just in case she watches it. I'm not telling you how much it was. I think it was a good deal. But really cute, great gift idea. Don't forget when you're at Disney, that's a great time to get some things that are specific and unique that you can't find anywhere else. And they make really, really good gifts. Something else that I bought myself, which I love. If you know me, you know I love everything pumpkin spice. But at the Spice and Tea Exchange store, which is by the Christmas shop and the Carousel in Disney Springs, they have these. These are $7 for the smaller packs, but this will be plenty for me. So last me for tea. And it gives you the directions on how to steep it in the back. But this smells amazing. I cannot wait to brew some tonight. But this is the Pumpkin Chai Latte Tea. Spiceandtea.com is where you can buy it, or at Disney Springs. So this will be really nice. Can't wait to do it in my mug and have a good, nice hot cup of tea. So I think, oh no, okay. So this right here is a tradition. Every time we go to Disney, we buy a Christmas bulb. So this year, we chose the Snowman Christmas bulb, and this is so much fun. And it's adorable, it looks like it's nicely built. And then we had Family Vacation 2017 on the back, because this is our first family vacation for all 4 of us, with there being Sammy, Emma, me, and Chris. So lots of fun. These are $25.99, and I think it's a few extra dollars to have it personalized. But adorable. They always do a really great job of making it beautiful on the back. So I can't wait to add that to our Christmas tree in a couple weeks. That's right, in a couple weeks, as soon as Halloween is over, we put up our tree. That is that. And now next was, so Emma was being good one day, so we bought her, they had like these little packs of suckers, and her cousins had them. They come in packs of 5. and I want to say they're like $6, maybe less. But they're really good thick suckers. She loved them. And they make for nice like treats, like, hey, you did really good at the park. Have this while you're on your way back to the home. And that worked out really well for us. Another thing, I'm gonna kind of dump this out. Oh, well first, our original purchase was our magic bands. I'm so sad. When we were leaving Disney and the first gas station we stopped at on the way, I seriously went to reach for my magic band so that I could go grab a drink inside. I didn't want to leave my Disney bubble. I love having our card, our debit card, linked to this and not have to worry about carrying anything around. Even though Chris was the only one that carried the wallet, like I didn't carry my wallet or anything. Chris carried his wallet and it was beautiful. He barely even took anything out ever. And we just charged everything on our bands and it was awesome. I totally can't wait to do it again. So at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, this is the size bag they give you. And we got several bags. And when we first went in, Emma, of course she was 2, so she didn't qualify, but they still gave her a band and they gave her her own bag. And they give you these starter kits. And they have like a couple different kinds of M&Ms, Snickers and some Skittles, and then like a goodness knows snack square bar. And those are all from the Mars company. But they give you this big pack. They were like, oh, she's adorable. And they put like 7 in her bag. It was awesome. She was excited. So right from the get-go, she had a ton of candy. We had, by the end of the night, I think like 5 or 6 bags full of candy. So we compiled them all down to 3 different bags, gave one to Libby, one to Gabby, and then Emma kept one. And we've already ate some of the candy out of this, but like this is just a little bit of what's left. And there was still so much more. So lots of candy, lots of yummy goodness. Ooh, fixed. Okay, so then I think this is the last thing. We got a little candy thing that had like a spinner airplane for Emma one day. I don't know where that's at. But we had 19, we had a table service, 2 quick services, and then 9 other snack credits left over, which doing it again, I will do it differently because it was such a hassle to get information. And they were kind of rude and acted like you should already know how everything converted down, and we didn't know. And I kept getting different stories from everybody, from the front desk to guest services to the lady at the candy shop who was super annoyed that I kept asking her. So anyways, we ended up with 18 snack credits left. So we got a couple things that we've already ate. We got a couple candied apples that we ate there. But some of the other things that were snack credits are these, which we will be consuming in just a little bit. We've already ate one of these each. Oh my gosh, it's so loading. These are the big Rice Krispie treats, the specialty ones. So you can get these, a lot of, like one I had one of the nights we were there and I had ate it there. It had white chocolate drizzles and peanut butter chips on it. Oh, it's delicious, so good. This one is marshmallow with chocolate, and this is just white chocolate, and these are so good. And that, for a snack credit, is an amazing price. Like, that's an amazing thing. Good use of it. I love cotton candy, so does Emma and Sammy, so we got some cotton candy. And then just some other things that we got with it. These candy rocks. Emma loves rocks. She loves everything to do with rocks. So I thought it'd be cute to have these candy rocks for her and kind of treats as we start potty training hardcore. Goofy sour candies. We got a couple of these because she really loves gummies. And we got some awesome rock candy. Now I'm actually going to be doing this, I think, as a thank you to some ladies that helped us out and took over Kids Church for us while we're gone, with a thank you card saying that you rock, thank you for helping us out, and then giving us some rock candy. And it has little Mickey heads, and I thought that would be a cute little thank you for them. What else we get? Oh, and then these Goofy candy. They're unicorn pops, but they're little, little basically suckers that Emma will be able to snack on. They have sticks, so we'll be able to take them everywhere with us. And I think, guys, I think that's it. I feel like we got so much stuff, and I'm probably forgetting something, but but I don't remember. Oh, one perk of staying on property that we really enjoyed that helped us out with the Christmas bulb that I wanted to mention is don't forget that you can have things delivered back to your resort and it is no charge to you at all. You just have to go pick it up, and their hours, they're open super late. I think we went back to get ours, maybe we went in the morning, I don't remember, but 11 o'clock is I think when they're closed at night. So they're open pretty late, so you can go in the morning and get it right before you go to the parks, or you can pick it up after you're done for the day. But we like ordered bulb on I think Monday, and then we went and picked it up on Wednesday. So great thing to do, use that. That's a perk of staying on property, and they don't mind doing it. They're happy to do it, and then you don't have to lug what you bought around the resort. You can just tell them, send it to my room, and you're good. And it goes to your resort, not your room. All right, that is all. I really want to be back. Have I already said that? So I think I'm gonna go make my tea now and reminisce and look at all my pictures. Oh, the other thing we bought, the memory maker. Definitely a good buy. We're gonna do a whole separate thing on that and show you some of the pictures that we got. But the memory maker was worth it. We're gonna go look at our pictures now. And I guess probably eat another Rice Krispie treat. So that is all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed my haul. Sorry it was a little choppy with the little ones, but hope that you have the rest of your night and have a magical day. Okay, so since this was our first time staying on property, I wanted to find the resort mug for, he's gonna come back in here again, Caribbean Beach Resort mug. This is an awesome size mug. It was only $14.95, but I believe all the resorts have them. Really great. This is gonna be an awesome coffee cup, and then it'll remind me of our first trip to staying on property at Disney World. The next thing that I had eyed this, gosh, I forget where at, but I already have a Disney or a Mickey hand spatula. And are you filming him? Because I see him being bad behind me. He's gonna go for the tree again. Sammy. Okay.